Oh, it's on right now. Oh, totally. I usually do.
Eye contact with my hand, dude. We saw you at the highway middle of nowhere. You're right, it was with my mom. Yeah. She was up in California. I love it.
Server tonight, which may be Jillian. Please feel free to order food and beverages throughout the show. Don't be shy. The Rendezvous is also proud to present The Curse of Malibu Tides. The Curse of Malibu Tides is a soap opera murder mystery that is fast-paced, funny, and comes with 3 possible endings. The Curse of Malibu Tides runs every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Thanks again for coming down and stay tuned for the Fabulous Improv Troupe EM.
There's a fishing boat up in Alaska, but I haven't heard factory tours.
Those are the one that swam
This is my second. My first was a while ago. I was in college.
Not that I know.
No. I've done it and then 2 years later, I and then I'll see.
Just kidding.
Hey! Nice! Welcome to Being Human tonight. Good to see you all. Lovely audience. Hey there. Hi. Oh, hey. How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey there. Hi. Hey, what's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick. His name is Patrick. That's such a nice name. Hey, Patrick. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Do stand-up paddle surf and race and enjoy outdoors.
Stand up, paddle surfing, and a little racing too. Woo! Patrick likes a paddle. He likes to race with his paddle. Patrick likes a paddle. Patrick likes a paddle. And sometimes he might win a race.
living. Nutty people for a living. Aaron likes them naughty. If they've got the cash, she's got the brains. One day out on the water, Patrick was paddling by. Aaron's on a beach, writing in a journal about all those crazy guys. Patrick paddles up and says, "How do you do? Do you believe in mermaids? 'Cause I do too." And Aaron says, "Well, I think they're kind of crazy, but hey, I think you're really cute too. I'll throw my education out the door just to have some time with you." Patrick and Aaron paddle into the sunset. Those crazy too. Patrick and Aaron, 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 those crazy too. Paddle into the sunset with the mermaids through. Patrick and Aaron, those crazy too.
All right, being humans, ladies and gentlemen, sing a little song for our audience. We're going to leap right into a series of scenes, and everything we do here is made up on the spot. But that song is about Patrick and Aaron, and various other little pieces of information. Was there something that stood out in that song that you might like to see us have a little more fun with? Any subject, any particular interesting?
Mermaids.
Mermaids, okay. I could have guessed. You picked mermaids. What we're going to do, these are called quick takes, and they're unrelated, but they all have to do somehow with the word mermaids. Go.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me you're having sex with a fish.
That's right.
She is hot. That looks like a supermodel.
That's right. Except pale.
But only when it gets wet.
Right. But I'm good at making it wet.
Your sister?
Andrea, you've been our maid for a long time now, and as our mermaid, you haven't really been cleaning as well as I appreciate. And I don't want to fire you because you're a great mermaid, but I think I'm gonna have to let you go. Oh, but ma'am, please don't let me go. I'll mermaid all you like. Okay.
Grandma, I'm not sure about this kind of Jacques Cousteau Christmas tree. All these little mermaid ornaments and netting. I don't think it's really a good theme for Christmas.
Oh, hush! These bounteous, beautiful sea creatures were what brought your grandfather and I together. You see, he originally was only sexually attracted to fish. But over time I found if I just spread enough tuna, well, you get the picture. And thus that is the miracle of Christmas to me.
Hi, welcome to Ray's Boathouse. We have a few things that are special on the menu. We have a really nice salmon, we have a really nice sea bass, and today's extra special dish is mermaid.
Excellent. How is your mermaid done here?
Very, very hot, large-breasted, and it comes with kind of like a white wine sauce.
Can I possibly have it blackened?
That's a little racist, sir, but we can. You can pick your mermaid.
Oh, wow! Wow, look at that! Oh, look at that! Oh, look at the fillet.
Honey, can I have the head of the fish? It's an Asian tradition to have the head.
That still grosses me out. Do you really need to do it
Well,
tonight?
the eyes are good luck,
It's okay. I know it's for display, but it's okay if I just, go for it. Billy, your swim teacher said that you are not doing so well compared to the other students in the class. And quite frankly, I'm disappointed in you. I know the other students are mermaids, but that's still no excuse for you not to be swimming as fast as them.
It's hard!
Life is hard, okay?
I have 2 legs!
And you should be using them. Kick, Billy, kick!
Kick it as hard as I can!
Jacqueline, what is that note? I can't follow it.
It's the one Ariel did to get hitched. We've been doing it forever and nobody's come by for us.
Oh, the sailors, come on. Maybe she's like send a flare.
It's been like 3 years. I think she got the only man who wants a fish.
Did she turn into a 2-legged woman?
Oh, hello, mermaid.
That didn't work very well.
How can it work for her and not for us?
Maybe we should try a more contemporary song. Good try.
Oops, I did it again. Got lost in the pain. Oh, baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Say, girls.
Oh.
Ain't you looking for a merman? Come on, cough it up.
Honey, when a woman turns around 12 or 13, this is normal. You just start to get a tail. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It's okay. I mean, it's awkward that I'm your dad and I'm the one telling you, but it's otherwise not.
I'm embarrassed. Don't be.
Don't be embarrassed. It only happens like for a few days every month.
Oh. Okay, well maybe I could just. Can I get out of gym class?
Well, you're probably gonna act like a bitch and they're probably gonna kick you out.
Oh, okay. Seems fair trade to me.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Don't touch me. I'm awkward about my father now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Patricia Shy here at the beach, reporting to you live about the foundings of a dead mermaid. Yes, you heard me correctly. Mermaids exist. They always have and they always will, all of you skeptical people at News 4. You thought I was lying to you that whole time. I am a serious reporter, and when I tell you fairies real, fairies are real, and mermaids are real, and also Pinocchio is real, and also the Tooth Fairy, and also... Oh my gosh!
Oh my God. We're gonna set those guys aside for a moment. Actually, we're gonna move on to something else and revisit some mermaid stuff later on in the show. But what we're gonna do right now is a little action line game. And to give you an example, John is gonna come out and just do an action, repetitive action. It's gonna be something that seems rather obvious. Okay, it looks like he's jumping rope, but what we want to do is give him something that's completely challenging and not at all what it appears to be. If we say, okay, it looks like he's jumping rope, but actually he's spinning spiderwebs around his head. So that's what he's doing if we were going to come up with something else. So I'm going to give you the chance to come up with something. Just try another action. All right. Looks like he's doing this. I don't know. But what is he really doing? Something completely ridiculous. Anything doesn't really matter as long as it's difficult.
He's teaching German.
It's exactly what I was looking for. Now Karen has to enter. They have to do a scene about this and justify teaching German.
Professor?
Fucking flocking Dios!
Professor!
You scared me! What do you want?
Oh, I want to learn German.
sit down and shut up! Take out the pussiness in your voice!
Okay.
That's better!
Okay.
Now yell at something!
Ah!
Louder!
Damn it!
Louder! Deeper! There you go! Hookin', flookin', yelkin', shookin'! Ah! It's almost like a pirate! Ah! Yeah! Graduate, good job! Yeah! Yeah!
Well, that was it. But we're going to turn this into a little scenario about this very aggressive German language teacher and his student and everybody else that's in the world of that little German life. So let's just do quick clappings to continue this story.
Herr Professor,
What do you want?
may I come out of the cupboard?
Get the shit out of me! Yes! Yes!
Can you help me open the cupboard?
Yes, hurry!
No, it's the wrong way, Professor. Professor.
On my three!
All right.
Und!
Oh, it's right. Excuse me.
Speak up!
Excuse me. Is this Berlin?
Should I shoot you now? Yeah, Berlin,
No.
yeah, what do you want?
Don't shoot me now.
Oh, you want the train station?
Yes, the train station, please.
Arrgh! German is excellent! Where did you learn such fine German talk?
From a professor, an American professor. At an established university in America. Arrgh!
Train station right here.
Thank you.
Get in there!
Oh.
Ah! He let you out?
I'm not scared of you anymore.
I'm scared of you, though.
Just because I'm hideous. Because my German is so excellent that it's transformed me physically into a brute. Does not mean I'm not still a woman.
I don't see any woman.
But surely you are compelled by my womanly mask. I've been in that closet so long, I must be full of womanly mask. German womanly mask. I smell like schnitzel, no?
Just like schnitzel.
Yeah! It's Germanic love.
Maybe we can have you for dessert.
I don't like you like that!
Professor!
What?
Professor, let me out!
Scared the shit out of me again!
Well, you scared me when you put me in here 9 months ago.
What do you want,
I'm
woman?
here, wrong cupboard, this way. May I go now?
Don't act like a wuss!
May I go now?
Better!
Thank you.
Don't cry!
No, I'm not.
No tears!
I really miss my mother.
No missing!
I don't miss
We
my
don't
mother.
miss in German!
I just want to go see myself in the mirror.
Go! Look! Faster! I'm looking!
Okay.
You look like me. You look like me. Do you speak German? I speak the most excellent German.
I'm very familiar with that German.
Did you have Professor Bruno?
Me too.
Oh, yes. Oh!
I don't have to be alone anymore.
Professor.
Yes?
How was class?
It was tough. I had these 2 women. You know how I hate women.
I've heard. You know, maybe if you were a little bit nicer.
Nice?
You know, like talk a little softer, or maybe compliment someone every once in a while.
On what?
On their scent, on their physique.
Professor!
You're back!
I'm back from my trip!
How did you like Germany?
It was amazing! I loved it!
Yeah!
I have you to thank for the best trip of my life!
Pat me on the back!
Yeah! Oktoberfest! They locked me down there out of the big pit!
Yeah!
For the rest of my life, I felt like a big German man!
Yeah!
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 Yeah! Professor!
Ah! Just scared the shit out of me again! What?
We have decided, yes, that we are
Faster!
returning to the command!
Go! Get! What?
Oh, well,
You don't have people in cupboards in your house?
well, our class wasn't like that. I don't remember you.
That's the advanced level. You've graduated to the advanced level.
So that's my next step is to come.
As soon as there's room, the class is full.
Okay, I'll prepare.
Prepare.
I'll go home.
Don't eat a lot.
Okay, I'll save in my cupboard.
Okay,
at home.
less water too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about that musk? Should I work with the schnitzel and musk?
Don't shower, I like the musk.
Okay.
I compliment it. Yeah.
Good God, honey. What is that? What is that foul, sausagey stench?
Well, you know how I've been taking German, and how my voice is much lower now as a consequence. Well, I also smell a lot more because I was told to work on my musk.
Is that a schnitzel from your armpit there? What?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no, come on. This is, and you're in the closet all day today. What were you doing in there?
Well, I'm practicing for the advanced German class.
How's that coming?
It's gonna be great. I mean, can't you hear my voice?
Your accent's amazing.
And I'm smelling like a German woman. And look. Look at that.
Combat boots?
And look at the hair.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah. I have a whole new coat.
Are you taking the hormone pills? Is that part of the
Oh,
class?
certainly.
Oh, my.
Professor Herman Slurvenseek, then.
Yes.
Thank you for joining me in the dean's office. I'm afraid I have some rather unfortunate news for you.
Yeah.
We're discontinuing the German program.
What?
That voice won't work on me. I'm an Italian major. I do have some good news for you, though.
What?
Well, I've taken a look at your curriculum. With only a couple of slight modifications. Perhaps adding a low chuckle and a lot more smoking and body hair, and you can join the French program.
That's a little story about the German language. Everybody pull up some chairs and sit right across the back. Yeah, back there. We need a subject, and we're going to see our expert panel create a whole history based on whatever you give us and see. So, we need a subject. Anything under the sun. We can pontificate on.
Crocodile hunting.
That's a great subject. That is, this expert panel actually knows everything there is about crocodile hunting, and they're going to share that with you now.
Hello, I'm Professor Rebecca Smoot, and I'm an expert on crocodile hunting. Crocodile hunting started way back when crocodiles were created. They were created, and then humans were created to hunt them. That is the origin of crocodile hunting.
Absolutely, Dr. Smoot. Yes, crocodiles were created, and then men were created to hunt them for their lovely skins and their teeth. Crocodiles are magical creatures. They provide all sorts of good karma for men, and so they hunt them for good luck.
One time, a crocodile came up to my car, like you said, and he snapped the door handle in two, and then I clobbered him on the head, and I used that car handle. I made a purse for my wife out of him. They make a lovely purse. Those crocodiles do.
So true. I, in fact, have a lovely crocodile purse that I love. But an interesting thing that some of you may not know is crocodile hunters, while once the entire human race became focused and were exiled to Australia, such that only Australians could become crocodile hunters. Yes, and it was not until everyone that was bad and got exiled to Australia, and their punishment was to become the crocodile hunter, that crocodiles started to become in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
In Australia, because so many people wanted to hunt crocodile, for especially the purses, you know, but then the crocodile became scarce because there were hundreds of people around the little island hunting crocodile.
Indeed, Dr. Crack. This scarcity of the crocodile baffles most people that are unaware of the information. However, unlike our panel that exceeds and exudes and pours out this crocodile hunting information from every pore on our overeducated bodies.
It's coming from my butt right now.
Indeed, we do exceed much about crocodile hunting. That is why you're here today, because you want to know more about it. So many of you may not realize that while it was taken to Australia to be the only legal place to hunt crocodiles, the illegal crocodile hunting rings around the world have made news back and forth. For instance, making purses for wives or shoes like mine. Not that I'm into anything illegal. However, there is something more that you should know about a crocodile. Once you skin it and take the skin, the rest of the body can be sold for millions of dollars.
Hey, buddy. You like some dial? I got some dial.
Yeah. Ooh.
You got millions of dollars?
In my pocket.
Oh, excellent.
Millions of dollars as what is known as dial. And if you've not heard of dial, you may not know, but your children could be on it right now.
Yes, and dial causes all sorts of paranoid hallucinatory effects that children just love to have because they don't have enough of those. And I strongly believe, as I think the rest of my panels, my member panel here will agree, that we all exceed that that one point, and that we should really have dial put in all of our kids' drinks, sodas, for paranoid hallucinatory experiences they need to learn about before they grow up and become adults. Yes.
I would say that perhaps a mayor of a large city perhaps could limit the intake of dial per person to say 16 ounces per serving.
Yes.
And that way, people would naturally regulate their intake of the hallucinogen and thus be less paranoid and jumpy and likely to stab you.
So true. Though doctors have discovered that dial can be used for medicinal purposes in the cases where medicinally you need to stab somebody.
Dial can even help treat the wound once you're stabbed.
So
yes, and you know, when you're hallucinating, you don't really feel pain.
Excuse me, doctor? Doctor, I hear you're about to operate.
Yes.
I got some dial. It's legal! It's legal! It's legal for this. Yeah. I need millions of dollars, man.
Oh yeah, they're here.
Because when you're hallucinating, you have no time to feel pain or throbbing, and it doesn't even look like blood, really.
Indeed. Just on my way in here, I had to stab the parking attendant. However, I did slip him a slight dosage of dial. He doesn't even notice. He has an 8-inch Bowie knife sticking out of his kidney. It's a miracle drug. As my esteemed colleague, Dr. Sally Hubcap, said about the limiting the 16 ounces per serving is the perfect. 1 pound of dial a day keeps the pain away.
It does.
Perhaps you didn't realize, but we have put you all together because we want to figure out a way to regulate dial. And we'd love a number of hands to know how many people are on dial right now.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Good.
People are not afraid to show that they're on dial. I, myself, had an injection of dial before getting up here.
Yes, and I did too. In fact, I'm feeling just a little hallucinogenic right now. And where's my knife?
In your spine. I see it right
Dad is back again.
You're going to feel that later. That's going to sting. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I'm a little more of a naturopath with my diet. So I just take a carcass and lick it. Lick it stem to stern, back and forth, about 14 times.
Direct delivery.
That's right. I find that way you get the full and proper nutritional level of crocodile sweat.
That's so true, and that's how I like to take my dial as well. But there's a problem in society right now because dial, while it has many great properties, is really just a gateway to dinosaur. And then once the kids are on dino, it's just downhill. It's very slippery slope.
And that's a bigger pill to take.
Much bigger.
Much bigger. I mean, they should make it into chewable.
Then it was like Flintstone vitamins.
Right? Or like a gummy bear.
What children don't realize is that slippery slope is very difficult to stop with those tiny short arms. It's useless. Once they're on that, it's goodbye.
Yes.
So true.
Yeah.
The number of dino injuries has increased by 2,000% since yesterday.
Wow.
True.
Yes, looking at dino can also be cured with more dino.
Yeah, basically you just need to double your dosage daily until you're fine.
Double your dino dosage daily.
It's true that if you do just take more and more dino, ultimately you yourself become a dinosaur.
Right.
And once you are a dinosaur, taking dino is like, you're just eating, it's basically cannibalism.
Indeed, yes.
Which everyone knows is perfectly okay.
Yeah, with the skin, you're just like a big kind of crocodile kind of thing, too. And, but taking too much dino, it limits some of the occupations you can do, like court reporting, with the little hands.
Breeze, I want you to do a whole bunch of quick scenes about little arms. Just quick takes on the idea of little arms.
Love.
Nice shot.
Ace, you gotta reach.
Ready?
Oh, wow, nice pass.
Swing your partner, gonna go down the path and make you go spin one time and dancing toe. Now spin around, under your arm. Now back the other way. Now do-si-do.
YMCA.
You can have the fun. You can see everything.
Welcome to the job interview.
Thank you.
So why don't you draw on the whiteboard your equation for how you'd solve this metric.
Okay,
well, I'm going to correct you right there. Hold on. It's going to be... Yeah, you see what I'm doing there now?
I see
okay.
it done, I see
There
it
you
done,
go.
I see. Okay. I'm quick on these microchops or so.
Sorry, struck my chin.
Hello, did you order the big pepperoni pizza? It'll be ready for you in just a moment.
Oh, I did order the big pepperoni pizza. I love a big pizza. Big,
Good,
big
good.
Pizza.
Wow, the stars are certainly lovely out tonight.
So are you.
I'm feeling cold.
Oh, let me warm you up a little.
Maybe you can put my sweater on for me.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Supremely Supremes. Hit it, Brown. We are beautiful, beautiful you. We're here dancing with our little moves. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Maybe we can go to Hawaii.
When I say your name, raise your hand to indicate that you're here. Megan.
Here.
Megan. Absent.
We need, would you give us, we've been doing a thing to have to do with animals, but we need another kind of animal, so anybody shout out a
Penguin.
penguins. We're going to see a scene of a couple of penguins, so we've got Elizabeth and Jordan, and they are a penguin friends couple, whatever it is, and they're going to be dealing with what would be normally a typically human problem, so we need that problem from you. What do they do? What you would deal with in your normal, everyday human life?
Date night.
Yeah, having a date night. What is date night life in the lives of penguins? We're going to see how they handle that.
Enter. Enter again. Wow, you look amazing.
You look like me.
True, well, I decided to wear my tuxedo again, hoping that maybe tonight we could have a little date night.
I wore mine too.
Yeah. Honey, only one of us should be wearing a tuxedo.
Oh, I know, but I have a really hard time changing out of this.
A lot of my friends think that I'm gay because I'm always with someone that's in a tuxedo.
My friends think I'm dating my brother because we look so much alike.
Maybe if you lose a little bit of blubber.
Oh, Richard, you said you'd never say that to me again. You know I put on weight in the winter.
Yes, I do know, but it's the summertime now, and that blubber should be gone.
Well, you know, just because it's June doesn't mean it's actually winter. I'm still cold.
It's Seattle. Like, I don't even know why we decided to migrate to Seattle. We're perfectly happy up north.
I was happier. My blubber didn't stand out. What? I think you've ruined our night. I don't know that I can go out and be seen with you because all I'm going to be doing is thinking, I'll take your consent.
But honey, this is the last night of Happy Feet.
I know. I've been looking forward to it the whole time. We could...
My dad is in it. And I promised him I would see it.
We could even dance.
Really?
I want to. If my blubber doesn't get in the way.
I wish that music would just suddenly start. Oh!
It's like the movie.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get some happy feet.
My feet are really happy.
Honey, you're starting to lose your blubber.
We should have happy feet every day.
Ow, your feet.
Sorry, that happens a lot.
Honey, let's never fight again.
Okay.
So fake that guy. Aw, it's gonna break my heart. Penguins in love. Good. We want to do a scene now. We've got Christina and David are going to do a scene. At various times during this scene, I'm going to ask you guys for a movie or a movie style, and they are going to segue the scene into that style and continue with the same characters and the same information. And we might even have a song or two in this one, so you never know. You never know. Things happen all the time. So we need a relationship with the two of them where we first put, who are they to one another? Anything you want?
Mortal enemies.
Mortal enemies, great relationship. One of the best on the planet. Gives us a lot of opportunities for movies. Yeah. Let's give them a location. Where are they in the Mortal Enemy scene?
On a fishing boat.
That's a great location. All right, so they're out in somewhere, a fishing boat. Mortal enemies, be prepared with movies and directors and movie styles that will be coming to you. Take it away.
$880 this charter boat, and they got me chumming off the back. What BS is this?
Am I hearing you grouse? Is that what I'm hearing from over there?
Who let you on this boat, you old slag?
Aye! You think just because you're on the Gordon's fisherman box you can tack all high and mighty with me? Well, I'm the one who battered all those fish! I'm the one who should be on that box! Why, we didn't want to do the Gordon's fishwife. No!
Forget the chum. If you're here, just dangle your lousy, rotten toes in the water. We'll get all the...
You're always so...
Dun 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 dun.
Did you hear that?
The sound of your disgusting voice, yeah!
You disgusting corporate replicant! Listen for a second! The sea is threatening you!
Breeze, give us a movie style. Style of, science fiction is movie style. Any other style?
Romance.
Romance. My seas. Becomes romantic.
That's right. The sea is threatening you. Threatening you with being alone for the rest of your life. Let's face it.
I hate you, but I don't want to be alone.
I despise you, and yet the odds are not with me to find a soulmate.
I'm finding your fish attractant. Irresistible.
And I'm finding your smarmy unibrow. Just a whiff of cologne, perhaps
It's half a bottle of Old Spice. I need a whiff. What are you talking about?
It's intoxicating. Somehow.
Keep the matches away, though.
Okay.
Breeze. And now it segues into a completely different style. Actually, give us a movie that has a completely different style of romance.
Moulin Rouge.
Okay. It becomes Moulin Rouge-ish.
It's like whenever I see you, it's like someone's repurposed a Nirvana song for no reason. They've taken a song of unhappiness and despair and turned it somehow into a song where we dance around giddily.
Thank God you're wearing fishnets.
Thank God you're wearing a velvet cupcat.
This keeps the seasickness at bay, actually.
It's no more nauseating than spinning endlessly for no reason.
Freeze! And let's switch it to a foreign director. Got it?
Polanski.
Polanski! It becomes Polanski-esque.
thing, Richard. Before we continue,
Speak it, Natasha.
did you sell my womb to the devil?
I tried, but he denied me because you were not yet mature.
I'm 52.
But you have the body of a 12-year-old.
Fair enough. So even the devil would not impregnate me? Then what does this grotesque swelling?
Well, he asked me to.
Oh!
So during your afternoon nap, with the help of my little friend, Mr. Ether, I had my way with you.
What about the elderly people in the galley who were chanting all around me as I came in and out of consciousness as we were fornicating? What of them? Where are they?
They are to be sacrificed at noon.
Oh, they seem like a nice old kindly group of Jewish folk.
Indeed they are.
And yet, they were the devil's handsmen.
Freeze, and it ends on a very upbeat style of movie, very jolly style.
1960s Japanese kung fu dub.
Very jolly, 60s kung fu dub movie, yes.
Oh well, I'll miss them.
Master Paul! You have been trained very well!
Thank you.
You have a message? We must go to Mountain Hideout.
Yes!
All right, we started off this show with singing a song. We had a wonderful couple in the audience put them together. We had a bunch of scenes about mermaids, basically guys deciding that you want to see some mermaid scenes, which was awesome. We did also the action line scene where you guys gave us an action of the German-speaking person. We did a panel all about alligators, or crocodiles actually. Everybody's getting high on dial. It's got to be done. Animal scenes. We see some penguins dating, first date, night out, movie style. Lots of different things happening in that scene. And we want now to. We're going to do one more quick take thing. And as this goes along, I want you guys to just do about half a dozen quick takes on the subject, and then bring everything from the show, as much as you can, into the show. All right? So we'll just segue right into this. So we need one more subject that we're going to do some very quick scenes on that are unrelated, and then we'll see if we can combine as much of what you gave us as possible. So, something else that would be fun to see, sitting quick scenes about. Anything.
Plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery, and what was that one?
Greek mythology.
Greek mythology. Oh! Well, they came at the same time. Greek mythology, that's very different. Let's do Greek mythology. Quick scenes into scenario. Here we go.
So what I was thinking, Master Zeus, if you're getting some crow's feet here, and the lightning bolts, I think it's the lightning bolts that are actually drying out your dermis. There's also something new called Botox that would take that intense frown wrinkle and lift your brow. You'd look 8,000 years younger.
Really? I've been told you are the best. And how much will this cost?
For you? Immortality for me?
Done.
And keep this?
Oh, today. Honey, is that you? How was work?
I got the big one. I got the Zeus account.
You're kidding me!
No!
You got Zeus!
I got Zeus!
Oh my God, I'm so excited! Oh my God, so we're gonna make so much money. How much money?
There's another thing. Well, it's not really money.
It's not really, but we.
Well, I mean.
Orpheus, how could you? How could you look at me and send me down to hell forever?
It was easy.
Don't you know by now to follow orders?
I have trouble remembering my orders.
Apparently so. I can't believe you left me down in Hades. If you got that plastic surgery, the eyes in the back
back of your head. This never would have happened.
I heard Hades is nice this time of year.
Athena,
Yes.
have you heard of this plastic surgery?
Maybe.
Poppycock?
I may have invented it. I mean, no. What are you talking about?
Well, there seems to be talk in the heavens that everyone is getting plastic surgery.
Yes, and doesn't everyone look better?
Yes.
So, there can't be anything wrong with that. I love all beautiful things, and things should always be beautiful. And if they're not born beautiful, I will make them beautiful.
Do you think I need to get anything done?
No, of course not.
Are you sure? Look closer.
Oh,
God! They said these pectoral implants would actually help my strength, but help me! Give me a hand! The world is just freaking heavy!
If you put it down there, it's just, you're just gonna roll back down the hill. You always just roll back down the hill. I'm sorry, Sisyphus. I meant well when I got you that gift certificate.
They're huge, but they're just so weak.
I know, but they look really good. I mean, it's really hot. Come here. Come to me. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm here. They're not coming closer. They're huge!
Well, this is... I'm going to need to have some work.
Let me part that.
Well, this is just kind of uncomfortable. I guess this could be enjoyable.
oh, hi. I'm Shannon.
Hi, Zeus.
Yeah. So your bio said you're Greek.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I don't know a lot about Greek. It's all just mythology to me.
Look, I haven't been dating for a while. This is my first date in a long time, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh. Don't be nervous.
Yeah. I can give you immortality if you want.
You're funny. That's funny.
So what do you like to do?
Oh, I like to walk on the beach and read a good book. Twilight's my favorite. So what about you?
Dad! Dad!
What?
I went to school today, and apparently none of the other 12 to 14-year-old girls are sporting fins. Apparently, this means that somebody has been intimate with a fish.
Damn it! Honey, I'm in the middle of a date.
Does Mom know? I have a lot of issues with what's going on
The
right
last
now.
girl we brought home in, she turned into a tree. Did you tell her the last thing got turned into a tree?
You didn't get that far, okay? We just kind of started.
And my brother's head is turning into a bull. You want to explain that one to her too?
A lot of issues about everything that she just said.
Nobody is a bitch in this family.
Your bio didn't say anything about any of this.
I may have left a little bit out.
You just said, oh my God.
You know, you can't just poke me. I am part immortal, you know.
Tom, your bio just said you were Greek. I think I'd prefer just to leave it all as mythology to me. Nice to meet you, and you, and...
That way's the maze.
Hey, how come you're wearing a long dress, lying on the floor? This is the playground. You're supposed to be jumping around playing.
I don't feel like playing.
Athena, what's wrong with you? You've been acting weird.
Well, it's just... It's tough.
Whoa,
Being different than the other kids.
You know, someday, that is gonna be your greatest gift. I know it's stinky and weird and scaly right now.
You're not helping!
Look, you're getting kind of bitchy. I mean, if this happens just a few days out of the month, that's not bad, right?
What am I gonna do? Just like...
Don't get so emotional about it. God, take a pill.
I'm here to learn to be a mermaid.
Good. So you want mermaid training, huh?
Yes, I would like to become a mermaid. I want to become a
Cool.
very good mermaid.
All right.
Because I'll be traveling soon.
Well, sit
we'll be
down
on the
because I'm
ocean.
going to splash some water on you.
Okay.
Let's see how big your tail is.
Okay.
Don't mind them.
What is that I hear? What is that I hear?
It's the neighbors.
The neighbors, they sound like mermaids.
Athena, look, I know I screwed up as a father. I know I shouldn't have been having sex with other animals. But just because I've been bad doesn't mean you should punish yourself. I've heard you're on Dial. And I want you to know that despite having sex with a fish, your mom, I do love you and don't want to see you go down that path.
They told me, the kids on the playground told me, that I'd just do a little bit and then I wouldn't be such a bitch all the time.
It's not true, you'll still be a bitch.
Oh.
Hello. Welcome. Yes, I'm Sally Jessie Smoot, and I'm happy to have you in our audience today. We have quite the group. Every single person up here is hooked on Dial, and every single person does a different thing in this life, and they're here to tell you whether or not it has worked for them. And I would just first like to point out that yes, this lady is in a tank. She is in fact a mermaid on Dial. We'll get into the psychological issues of that later. But for a moment, let's have you introduce yourself. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. And our next guest here today is in fact a German professor / French professor / mermaid professor. Hi, he's also hooked on Dial. Hi, introduce yourself.
I am Smokey the Bandit.
Today he's Smokey the Bandit. What Dial does to you, we'll be getting into that soon. Hi, yes, this is our guest with the little arms. Hooked on Dial, had regular arms, now she doesn't. Interesting story. Want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm short armed Carrie.
And I guess that's all we need to hear from her right now. And hi, yes, you sir really should give his own introduction.
Good evening. Karlove Manberg, the 3rd and 4th.
That's right, he said the 3rd and 4th. Again, what Dial does to you. And our last guest here really doesn't need an introduction, but I'm gonna let him give one anyway.
Zeus.
We really appreciate that Zeus came today. It was hard to take him away from his really tight schedule. But it's nice that you made your appearance here. We really appreciate it, as long as you don't throw any lightning at any of our guests.
Can I just say that I think I'm suffering the most of everyone here with Dial because I am immortal, obviously, and I've been stabbing myself senseless and just cannot die.
That is a very, very tough issue.
What about you, Dad, all the time?
Hang on. Let's not get all Jerry Springer in here.
What are you doing?
Why don't you eat me like your dad tried to eat you?
Oh my! Now it's time for a musical break. Hey, Bob. Don't hit each other. Let's not fight. Oh my! You can't move. You're a mermaid. I really can't. Oh, thank you so much
thought you were coming.
Sorry, honey, for bringing you to the show. That was mean of me.
I'm sorry for not telling you that that was my time of the month.
Honey, I have to let you know that I did 10 paternal tests and I'm still your dad.
Well, I guess that's okay. I thought it might be Poseidon, and he's really mean.
Yeah, he's a jerk face.
He's still asshole.
Look, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Right. Paternal test question number 9. You're at a crowded fair, and your child is lost. What would you do?
And have sex with a fish.
Number 10.
Sex with a fish.
Ah! Did you cheat? She's your daughter. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I've been in this closet now for 9 months working really hard to be a mermaid. Professor, is it time for, am I ready? Am I ready to graduate from the advanced mermaid course? Professor?
Do you feel you are ready?
My tail looks great, and my voice, I've been working on it. I have these long golden curls down my back.
Let's hear your siren. Sing for me, child.
You're still going to that effing community college, aren't you?
Well, yes, but I'm taking a different course now.
Clearly! What, I mean, the hairy legs and combat boots and the yelling and stuff this is just, I mean, I want sushi. I love sushi, but this is really disgusting.
You find my tail attractive?
It's the tail, it's the singing out of tune
Ding
from the
dong,
closet.
dong, ding dong.
Someone's at the door.
We have a study group or something? Who the hell's that?
Oh, come on in, friends. Hello. Oh, these are my fishy friends.
Oh my
We're in our
God.
study group. Yeah, but we're sorry to tell you, we've decided to go in a different direction.
Yes.
We think our sound sounded a little dated.
Yes.
Oh.
Different direction.
Yeah, we're thinking we're gonna do something kind of more of an urban rap thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Tough.
Dash on the rocks, yo!
Yeah!
That sounds great.
We think it'll really bring in the men.
Right, and plus we decided we're only mermaids until graduation, so
Yeah,
we actually have legs now.
What is the hoax?
No, we were actually mermaids, but then once we graduated, we just decided not to be mermaids anymore.
Yeah.
It was a phase.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
And yet,
You're not making sense.
yo, you're not making sense. What rhymes with sense?
This isn't Happy Feet. No. This movie sucks.
It's terrible.
It's mermaids that are not mermaids
And they rap.
they're rapping.
I don't,
Did you buy the right tickets?
I guess I didn't. I failed again.
Honey,
Oh,
more blubber.
I know, it's the stress.
This is the worst day night ever.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
My feet are not happy.
my feet are terribly depressed. Oh,
I would like a penguin divorce.
I think I'm molting.
This is just what we needed. A night out.
Yes.
This movie's got great reviews. Depressed Feet is like knocking it out of the park.
Can't wait. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a mean thing to say.
Yeah. Oh, what an asshole.
Do penguins really get divorced?
If I put on, you know, a few pounds.
Of course not, sweetie. No, of course not.
Well, wait.
No.
Welcome to Baby Dinosaur Arm Salon.
Thank you.
Would you like done some highlights?
I would. I would like the full dino treatment, please.
Oh, your earrings are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to keep those, though. You know, I heard all about your salon.
Yeah.
My husband, I'm actually in a lot better right now.
As long as you're getting your hair did,
Yeah.
I thought perhaps you would like a manicure.
Oh, well, I can't say no to more. Oh,
We do it old school style here at the salon.
I'd like to keep that too.
While you're here, would you like me to massage your tail?
I'm not so sure that that's. I need help!
Lemonade, ma'am, your lemonade? Can you read that?
Yeah, please, thank you.
Gratuity is included in the bill.
So, Almighty Zeus, I've come to you with the most humble of intentions, but I'm afraid that your splendor, your youth, it's the hits you're getting on your dating site. It's overloading our database. Everyone, all the humans on the planet want to date you.
Like, I'm paying my $30 a month.
It's really hard for me to say this. We just can't handle. We don't.
No,
have
I
this-
read your terms of service. It says I get to pay my $30 and however many people like me. You can't just say no because too many people like me.
To be quite honest, you're even better than your profile picture in person.
Oh, thank you.
You're God.
I am a god.
No, I mean you're God.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you later.
Honey, I'm home. Hi, it's me, Sally Jesse Smoot. Honey, I've missed you. I had a hell of a day. You will not believe the people I had on my show. I'm actually afraid that some of them were following me home. You know, I can't not talk to you in the microphone, so just bear with it. You do this to me every time I come home. You're giving me that look. I can't let go of it. It's who I am. And
you're at home.
I know, but I like to be on stage anywhere.
Who are you looking at?
There's
not even a window there.
There is, but I am telling you, be forewarned that we may have some dinner guests tonight, unwanted ones. In fact, there was a mermaid, and well, you know, they're all crazy on Dial, and I just wanted to warn you. So this is your wife, Sally Jesse Smoot, signing off.
You girls got legs back, and I'm still stuck in my mermaid tail.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't see you guys hanging out with any men.
Oh, you give it time, sister, give it time.
Give it time, sister.
Oh,
we're so over that.
Come on, we're so over that. I mean, what are you gonna do next? You gonna start singing "Beat It"? I mean,
yeah, would you?
Would you?
Beat it, just beat it.
Wait,
beat it. Wait, just beat it.
What are you?
Beat it, just beat it. Beat it, just beat it. Bring on the man. Beat it, just beat it. Bring on the man. Beat it, just beat it. We once were mermaids, and now we're here with legs so long and legs so clear. We once were mermaids, but now we know that all we had to do was beat it to get them to come to our show. Beat it, just beat it. Beat it, just beat it. Beat it,
month, so come on back, friends. It's what we do. It's always different. It's always something new and wild. Why don't you play us out with a little riff of our little jazz number that we open the show with? And we teach classes, do the whole thing. Go to the website, beinghumansimprov.com. You get a lot of information about the next show and everything that's coming up. Tom on piano. And go back to the blues number that opened the show.
Oh,
yeah. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna take it out with the blues, baby. Thank you very much. We're gonna have some mermaids tonight. We had a lot of singing and we had some penguins. And we had like great suggestions from our audience, and we'd like you all to come back again and see us sometime because we love the improv. Good night, everybody. See you next time. Being humans. Peace out. Love you. All right. Right on.
Oh my God. Hilarious.